Marsha Blackburn has been in Asia and other places, and she made a stop in Taiwan. And now Senator Marsha Blackburn is on the line with us from Taiwan. I think this is the first interview she has done back home based since she got there. And Senator Blackburn, thank you so much for taking time. I know it's very early. It's about, 6:45 in the morning there in Taiwan, and I appreciate you being on the air so early.
Yes, indeed, and we are on our way to our first meeting. But stopping here to go meet with the president, to meet with the foreign minister, I will make remarks today with the foreign ministry, and then do some remarks and a dinner meeting with the American Chamber here. You know, Brian, when you look at manufacturing in Tennessee with autos, with appliances, Taiwan, the semiconductors, the electronic components are mighty important to us. And then also, when we look at the pressure from the Chinese Communist Party against the people of Taiwan, the government of Taiwan, and also the other Pacific Island nations where I've worked this week on the issue of that great power competition and helping these nations who want to retain their independence and their democracy and their freedom, and being certain that we are there to support, to encourage, to be certain that they have what they need to defend themselves.
Well, Senator, if I could interrupt you, and again, I know our time is very limited here because you have other interviews lined up, but no doubt the Chinese will look at this as a provocative action. I think you have every right to be there. I think Americans should be able to go there as they please, and certainly our elected leaders should be allowed to go there. But it will be viewed as a provocative action. Why did you think it was important to make this stop?
It is important to go to show that the Chinese Communist Party is not going to set the foreign policy for the United States of America. They are not going to be able to bully free and independent nations. These are things that are important, positions that are important for us to state and to make. So others have been here. We've worked for the last several months on planning a trip for me to come into this area as we work on the issues of combating the Chinese Communist Party as they seek to push to global domination by the time we get to the midpoint of the century. And you know, Brian, you've heard me say many times, the new axis of evil is Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea.
All right. Very quickly, I got about a minute left. Did you have any interaction with the Chinese military on the way in?
I did not.
So they left your flight alone?
Yes, they did. And we arrived during the middle of the night, and we're here and on our way to our first meeting.
All right. Well, I've got to let you go because I promised to let you get out by this time. But thank you so much for taking a moment from Taiwan. I think the first comments.
Delighted to join you. Thank you.
All right. Always. Senator Marsha Blackburn. I was hoping that we might be able to squeeze that in, and I appreciate the senator taking time out of a very busy schedule. She will not be doing she can be doing a phone call. What will be about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for the rest of the media. But she took a moment out of her busy schedule to be with us to explain why she decided to stop in Taiwan right here on the drive. Thank you so much for that.